I want to show you how to use the palettes feature in TMAP. And I'm going to use the school district data that I used before. And of course, first you have to get your basic packages. And then I get the school districts. And I went straight to population density. I left out all the intermediate stuff. I just want to demonstrate how to use the palette feature. Okay. So first we start off with just the default. And I didn't specify anything except that the style was to be quantile. And that got me 5 categories. Okay. Next, I played around with Palette Explorer. And to make Palette Explorer work, you have to have 3 extra packages: TMAP Tools, Shiny, and Shiny.js. And then you can't run Palette Explorer in an interactive environment. So let me go over and look at the RStudio and show you how Palette Explorer works. Okay. So it actually opens up an app. You can see what you'd get. For instance, here's the possibilities for sequential. And you could say I want more levels. You can see what happens to your color selection as you increase or decrease the number of levels that you want. Okay. And I'm going to experiment with 2. One case I'll use 3. In the other case I'll use 5 categories. Okay. Now I'm going to close this thing. Well, let's look down here at what it tells me. It says, let's change the option. I want the option to be TMAP layer function code. So then I will see what you would put in a TMAP function. So here's the one I'm using, TM_polygons, and then whatever other arguments, and then palette equal blues and n equal 5. And blues was just the first thing listed. I'm actually going to play around with one of the other ones, which is yellow, green, blue, YLGNBU. And I'm going to select values of 3 and 5. Okay, so let me close this thing. Okay. And then I'll go back and look at what happened when I made those 2 choices. So I created a map 3, and I put in, you see the things that I took from the Palette Explorer. I put in palette equal YLGNBU, comma, n equal 3. And for map 5, I put in palette equal YLGNBU, comma, n equal 5. So I created 2 maps, and then I used TMAP arrange to put the 2 maps together so you could see them side by side. And this is what we've got. This is with 3, and this is with 5. And I frankly like the 3 better. I think with 5, I'm getting into too much detail. But anyway, you see how you could use the Palette Explorer to pick out different color schemes, and you can play with the value of n to get different options for your map. Okay.